Welcome to our AWS tutorial. So in this tutorial you are going to learn how can you create your first Lambda function with a very simple example. AWS Lambda is a serverless computing solution offered by Amazon Web Services. It enables you to run code without setting up or handling servers, helping you to focus only on application logic, your business logic, rather than infrastructure management. So go to your AWS account, and in AWS account you have to search Lambda. Okay, and there is an option like create function. Click on this button, and here you can see there are three options: author from sketch, use a blueprint, container images. So we are going to choose author from scratch, and then in the basic information section you can put your function name. In my case, my function name is my fun countries. And then the second basic info is runtime. So AWS Lambda, it support many languages like .NET 8, Java, Node, Python, Ruby. So I am comfortable with Python 3.12. And then the architecture, it provides two architecture, x86-64 and ARM 64. So I am using x86-64. And the permission, so by default Lambda will create an execution role with permission to upload logs to Amazon CloudWatch. You can customize this default role later when adding triggers. Now changing default execution role, so they have three options: create a new role, use a existing role, create a new role from AWS policies. For this example, for this demo, we are going to create a new role with basic Lambda permissions. Then advanced setting. So here definitely we will talk about this part as well in our incoming videos. Click on create function. It will take around 2 or 3 seconds to create your function. Okay, now we are in our function environment. Here you can see the function name, diagram, template, and add trigger button is there if you want. So here code changes. Now you can see that is my Lambda function, and this is the main function name which is going to be called. It is taking two parameter, event and context. So in this example we are using event parameter. So here first of all I am going to print some message: welcome to our Lambda functions. Okay, now we want to read some input parameter from with the help of event parameter. So here if event, so we are passing our input parameter as a country. The name of our input parameter is country, and the name of the country is India. Then we are going to print the capital of this country. Return the capital of this country is Delhi. So just copy this part and put inside this section. Now we want to add some more condition over here. Copy this. So I am going to copy my code and paste here and use elif. So in this time the country is Japan, and you know the capital of Japan is Tokyo. Now we are going to add more conditional programming over here, like country is England, and the capital capital of England is London. Now we want to put else condition here, and we are going to return. We are saying that this is not a country. Okay, if input parameter having these value like India, Japan and England, then we are printing this message, we are returning this message with the help of this function. Okay, so first of all we are going to deploy our code, and then in the now we are going to test our code. So we are going to put the event name is my country test my country test, and here the input parameter name is country and the value is India. Now we are removing other input parameters and inputs, and we are going to save this, and we are going to test this here. So you can see the message, the capital of India is Delhi. Here you can see we are able to read this input parameter name, and the value of in this parameter is India. Now we are going to change the country is Japan and test it. Then you can see the message, the capital of Japan is Tokyo, and here you can see we are printing this message, welcome to our lambda function. So in this case we are going to pass another country, England, and here you can see the returning value is the capital of England is London. In case I am passing some other value like apple, and going to test our lambda function. So it is saying apple is not a country, for we are passing another thing, that is AWS, and test it. AWS is not a country. So you can see it is very easy to create a lambda function. Please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel.